Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this how to play video I'm going to take a look at Tempo Mech Warrior. Tempo Warrior is a deck archetype that I have been trying to make work in various expansions of Hearthstone, and sometimes it succeeded and sometimes it has failed. In the Witchwood meta I didn't quite find its footing, even though there were a bunch of these rush minions that kind of allowed it to gain board control. It just didn't have that punch to actually end the games. But enter the Boomsday and we actually have a solution. In this version of Mech Tempo Warrior, I'm keeping the rush package. There's the Town Crier to get some rush minions up, there's the Woodcutter Sax to buff them, there are the Worgen, the Militia Commanders, Darius Crowley, and of course Skater, but it's also a rush minion, even though that's not my main target when I'm pulling more rush minions. But anyway, it continues to keep the rush package. Rush package was determined to be pretty good at board control, so this deck is able to challenge the likes of Zoo, for example, thanks to these rush minions. But then, how do you get that final punch to the face? And the answer is mechs. All the rush minions are able to protect your mechs, and then you get some mechs on the board. There's upgradable Framebot, Bronze Gatekeeper, also with some taunt stuff. And then there's War Gear, there's Zoolock, there's Berlim Nullifier. Especially War Gear is something that you can slap onto a minion, get a big buff on it, slap that buff minion in the face. This deck finally has some means to turn that modicum of board control into actually enabling damage. The hero card of choice for this deck is of course Dr. Boom, the Mad Genius. Because if you're in a matchup where it goes to the late game, you play Dr. Boom or your mechs have rush, that's pretty sweet. On turn 10 you can drop Omega Assembly, you get 3 random mechs, all of them have rush. That's your big swing turn, and you have 2 of these Omega Assemblies in the deck. So you're able to deal a lot of damage, gain board control back for yourself, start pushing face. All thanks to having Boom and Omega Assembly in the deck for those late game moments. Another card that deserves a mention is Countess Ashmore. Countess Ashmore was a card that I already tried to make use of in Tempo Warrior. Drawing Rush and Death Rattle is pretty sweet here, and in this version there's also one lifesteal minion that you can draw with it, because Zoolock has lifesteal. Granted, in practice with just one lifesteal minion it's pretty rare that you get to draw 3 cards with Countess, but getting to draw 2 is quite commonplace. Additionally, the deck also utilizes Battle Rage for card draw, another card that I tried to make work previously with the Rush package, but I had some trouble getting it to work perfectly. But now, with the mechs that have high health, there's the Framebot, there's the Bronze Gatekeeper, that these high health mechs that are often left on the board in a damaged state. So Battle Rage is actually able to draw cards much more reliably now than it was able to do in Witchwood. Finally, one card that really surprised me is Skaterbot. Skaterbot actually has turned out to be a pretty good card. Giving that +1/+1 and rush to a mech of yours is really enabling for board control. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're typically looking for your early game cards. Eternium Rover is a great card, 1 mana 1/3. Town Crier, nice 1-drop, also draws you more cards. Skaterbot if you have some mechs that you can foresee yourself using it with. And then there's upgradable Framebot, Woodcutter Sax, Rapid Worgen, Blood Razor. These are the typical cards that you're looking for in the mulligan. The opponent is focused on large minions. Keeping and executing the mulligan is perfectly acceptable. And if you think the game is going to go very long, then you might even consider keeping something like Dr. Boom already in the mulligan, because Boom is a very strong card. The deck as it is, it's mostly built to be able to beat Zoo. That's why it has such an extensive rush package. It might be just a little bit more towards pushing face damage if it were a pure control meta, but right now this is mainly an anti-Zoo type of build of the Tempo Mech Warrior. That said, let's go take a look at how it performs in action. Let's roll in with this. Okay, let's see some Mech Warrior. Okay. So it's probably 2. He kept 1 card. Okay. Alright, we get to play the Town Crier. I don't think I want to coin the frame, but because I believe I will have some better plays to come. I can do like coin Vogue, and I can also do coin frame but Skaterbot if there's a 2 health minion on the board. Now there is a 2 health minion on the board, but not one that I can kill. So in this case it's going to be the coin Vorgen. And Vorgen kills this one. So then his Light Warden is still vulnerable. Obviously if he has Heal and Happy Ghoul now, then Light Warden can trade this. And I can't kill the Happy Ghoul with the Frame bot, Skater bot. It's going to be a 2-6 rush. And he had the Heal and Happy Ghoul. Pretty sad. Boom is like Lich King. If you're lucky, it's great. If you're not... Oh, but he plays really badly. Okay, I'll get it. Then we actually have some kind of a chance here. Because now I get to value trade this one. And I get to trade this one. He obviously gets to return the favor by value trading here. But it's still so much better than anything else I was able to do right there. Is he any better now? Yeah, now he's playing a little bit better. Need to go with the Militia Commander, obviously. Kill that. Now, if that card, or this card, one of these cards, if one of these cards is a Fungalmancer, then he's just winning right now. At least it wasn't a Fungalmancer. And now you're overreacting. You shouldn't be trading this hard. That was a bit too much trading, I believe. I still need to go with the Ziliax. The plain Ziliax, but it kills something from his board. So far, we're still in this. Okay, Kelas at top deck was solid. I wonder what that card is that has been in his hand the entire time. I think it has to be something like a Soulfire, right? But why would he Soulfire this turn? I don't know. Vorgen is one of the better cards I can draw here. Deny potential Fungalmancer value. I don't want to play the Skater bot yet, because on 8 mana I can do Skater bot Nullifier, potentially. I might go Boom next turn, if I have any chance. Then Nullifier will have Rush by itself. Now he has had the Kelaset, so he's getting some buffed up cards. One Chain Gang is gone, but there's still plenty more to come. I also have the Skater bot Execute, potentially there. Bronze Gatekeeper will probably have to wait. Let's go Boom. Hi, move or die. Okay, we get Boom. What? I mean, nothing this turn, but what do we get for next turn? We get summon 3 1/1s. And remember, each of those 1/1s is going to have Rush. Oh, he also got his big draw, the Solarium. Now we're going to see some big action. I want to execute a Doom God, I think. I might not get to if he gets a lot of good stuff. Soul Infusion into what? No, I was disconnected. Okay, now we get to see. Alright, alright. We're back in the game, no worries. We'll do the squad. We're executing this Doom God. Then I will have another 4 mana left. So we're hitting here. And we're executing the Doom God. Then I can still do Bronze Gatekeeper and Skaterbot and kill the Light Warden. Or I can do just the Bronze Gatekeeper. Save Skaterbot. I can do, yeah. This is correct. I had already selected a minion. What did it look like I was doing? Oh, it only has Rush. You're right. I forgot that it wasn't on the board before. You're right. That is true. It's all good. What's the hero power? 7 armor? Yeah, I forgot. I mean, because I came back to the game after disconnecting, I wasn't quite up to speed on where we are. So I could obviously do the Beryllium Nullifier. But what I really want to do is Darius, I think. So I could do Framebot Nullifier. I could get a 4/13 minion on the board. What if he top decks, because he hasn't had any Fungalmancers yet. What if he gets a Fungalmancer? Then my Darius can't kill stuff. It has to be Darius this turn. Because this is better play against Fungalmancer. And I don't want to play the Framebot yet. Deal 3 damage, that's a solid hero power. Darius, because if he gets Fungalmancer, Darius still kills the minions. Whereas if I play Beryllium Nullifier and he gets Fungalmancer, then I can't kill the minions. And Darius also can't get a value trade if he gets that Fungalmancer play. So is that a Doom God? He got the Fungalmancer. He got the Fungalmancer he wanted. Five, 6. 3 plus 3. Can obviously kill it. I can't deal with these though.
This would be a good time for a master play.
Let's go Assembly. Can only attack if you can deal 2 damage. Spring Rocket hero power. 5 mana. I left it 4 mana. I can't do this. I have a cast a spell this turn. This is the line. Spring Rocket hero power. The Mauler, which can only attack when I've cast a spell. But I happen to have cast a spell. Exactly cast a spell this turn. And then I can do this, which leaves him with only 1 minion on the board, so it makes it more difficult for him to get another Fungalmancer play. How does Boom Hero Power work? It changes at the end of your turn, so this is my next turn's hero power. It changes to a random hero power that is not the same as you had last turn. So, what does that mean? There are 5 hero powers. You have 1 each turn, and then you have 25% to get each of the others the following turn. Does it change if you don't use it? Yes, it changes every turn. Draw Rush, Lifesteal, and Death Rattle minion. Death Rattle card, I have Blood Razor, but I think I need to deal with this board. I can deal with this board with the Nullifier and the Harvest Golem, because Harvest Golem can kill both of these and Nullifier can kill the Imp. So Nullifier kills the Imp, and the Harvest Golem is going to kill both 3/2s. like this. So again we leave him with just one minion. He still has a Doom Guard left in his deck, he has a Fungal Mancer left in his deck, he has a Doubling Imp left in his deck, he has some good cards there. He still has some good cards there. Why do you play it in this order though? Well, now he can take a value trade. He has 9 damage, he has Fungal Mancer left in the deck. I have deal 3 damage, which means that I can kill the Doom God. I go down to 15, but I kill the Doom God. Next turn I can play Ashmore. Ashmore is guaranteed to draw Scalerbot. And Scalerbot is going to get a buff from the Woodcutter's Axe. That's got to be the line. We kill the Doom God to play around Fungal Mancer the best I can. I'm down to 15. He still has some good cards left. We'll see if my life total is going to be good enough. If he can get like Doubling Imp, Fungal Mancer, that would be solid. This wasn't too bad either. I'm down to 9. My hero power is 3 Microbots. Something is getting Rush. He still has Fungal Mancer left. Eternium Rover can get Rush. I have to play the Ashmore. Oh, there was another Rush minion. Oh no, does this go wrong? I can guarantee the Rush on the Eternium Rover. I hit there. 1/1 goes there.
Okay, then. Oh, I love that fuse thing.
3/3. It doesn't really matter. I hit there. I hero power. This one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes nowhere. I'm at 8, and with Fungal Mancer he has 6. There's no more charge, there's no more spells. With Fungal Mancer he has 6 damage. I have Rush in here, I can discover a mech next turn. No Soulfires left, no Doom Guards left, no Life Drinkers. He has Fungal Mancer and Doubling Imp in hand right now. He's going to play those. And then the Fungal Mancer. Is he going for 6 to the face? He's going for 6 to the face. I go down to 2. I get a Magnetic Taunt. So this one can trade there. Militia Commander can kill one of these. I can afford to use my hero power.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
I discover Nullifier isn't good enough. Let's take a turn. It's a 5/6 for 6. And it has Taunt. So I have this. This one trades here. This one has Rush. And it trades here. And then I have the Bronze Gatekeeper. So this one has 6 health. It's going to die. But he cannot push through. He doesn't have any cards left. And I have a Taunt for next turn. And I don't even need that Taunt. Because I have a Blood Razor that kills everything. exactly as Heart of the God demands. Well, I expect this to be 2. I keep the Blood Razor because unless there's Skeleset, there's potential to be stuff that can be killed with that. I hope that I can find something cheap in addition to this, but unfortunately this time I cannot. There were 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 draws that I would have liked to have among these 3 cards, but I couldn't get anything. And it's a 2 with some kind of a nutty hand. But I can't do anything. Sometimes. Sometimes. I think I have to play the Gatekeeper now. At 3 mana, it's unlikely for him to do.
In the light's name.
Okay, Light Warden play. And the Woody Doctor play. Is there a Happy Ghoul? There's the Happy Ghoul. Good times, good times. Good times. Is there a Soulfire too? I mean, come on, seriously, there's no Soulfire. So I hit there, this goes down to 3, I Blood Razor and hit it down. He might still be able to heal this one and this one. But do I have any better ideas? And the answer is no, I do not. So we do this, and then we see whether he has more healing. If he doesn't have more healing, he's in a lot of trouble. He can't play Fungalmancer yet. He needs to have, well, any healing card. Now he can't have the 3 mana heal. It has to be the 1 mana heal if he has something. No, but he has Soul Infusion. That is rough. I could do Worgen hit here and hit the Blood Razor here. That would leave me with a 3-1 on the board. Alternatively, I can just hit here and play a Wargear. He would have a 3-1 against my 5-5. He has another Soul Infusion card in hand. I think this is Wargear. We hit there, kill some stuff, play a Wargear. So if he doesn't have a buff for this guy, then he can't kill the Wargear. Well, he can with the Soulfire, of course, as well, but like Despicable Dreadlord doesn't kill the Wargear. Despicable Dreadlord is unplayable right now. That card is Soul Infusioned. Fungalmancer allows him to trade. Militia Commander would allow me to counter trade. And then what? Play the Eternium Rover for potential Wargear. Does he have a Despicable Dreadlord? I could also go with Worgen and Eternium Rover. That leaves me with 1 health minion, so Despicable Dreadlord becomes more attractive. If it's going to be a 7 health minion, I can't kill it with the Eternium Rover even after Wargear buff. But I can't do this anyway. I could do Wargear Execute, of course. I think it's going to be the Rover and the Worgen and the Hero Power. I think I'll try this, because the Despicable Dreadlord is the only punish. This also leaves me the mech up, so Militia might be better suited for a Soul Infusion card. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that there would be something that I could do with that. There was the Soulfire punish, so he had that, but he managed to lose Skeleset. That's nice. I'm at 23. Do I need to kill the Despicable Dreadlord now? I don't think I have to. I think I can afford to play Ashmore.
Yes.
Because this is likely to get me... Well, it gets me either the razor or the woodcutter's axe. He has played both soul infusions. He lost the Kelleset. Okay. I was hoping to execute the Doom Guards, because I think there's going to be a Doom Guard next turn. But I can do some kind of mech plays too with Ziliax. I could do the Ziliax... No, I can't do the Ziliax play this turn. I could do Blood Razor, kill this. Militia Commander, kill that. Use this to kill that. That seems pretty solid to me. Leaves me at 15. I should be able to live through that. I have Ziliax in hand. So I kill this. I do Militia Commander. Kill this, and this one trades there. I think this card could very well be a Doom Guard. And if it's Doom Guard, it goes face. But I have Ziliax, which has lifesteal. I can't do War Gear Ziliax yet next turn. That's one more turn. But that should still be enough. It was just a doubling in. Oh, but there was a Doom Guard top deck anyway. Beautiful. I could obviously execute the Doom Guard. He can't kill me from 8. He can if he can draw Doom Guard into Soulfire. 3, 4, 5. I can build a big Ziliax. I can build a big enough Ziliax to deal with this. And I can wipe the entire board. I think that's what I'm going for here. I can't wipe the entire board actually. We're going with the Ziliax play. I don't have to go with the Ziliax play. I can do this. This is better. I cannot die from 10. Soulfire Doom Guard is the maximum reach he can have. And this gives me Ziliax War Gear, which heals me for 8. Firehackers, how's it going? Like the new expansion? It's okay. Okay, so far everything's looking good. I could just trade these away. Town Crier pulls... Well, let's see what the Town Crier pulls. If it pulls Darius, it can also pull just like a Skaterbot. Like this. He has one Despicable Dreadlord left. I think I can do Gatekeeper Skaterbot. I'll trade this one away. I do the Skaterbot Gatekeeper. That will trade here. This goes face. My hero power. I think this is strong enough. What is your win rate with this deck? Something around 60 something %. Yeah, it's good. Did you craft Golden Ziliax or did you open it? I got it from the pre-order. It was my pre-order card. Time to do anything special yet. He still has the Doom Guard. And this is my anti-Doom Guard play. What now? If I kill this, kill those, equip Woodcutter's Axe. I just want to use Woodcutter's Axe to kill this. Prime it for next turn. I think I want to prime the Woodcutter's Axe. So I will hit here, of course. This goes there. This goes there. Can hero power and hit face a little bit. I rarely go against Zoo. Well, yeah, Zoo is the most popular deck right now, so the odds of going against Zoo are pretty high. He has Soulfire, he has Doom God. He has a Fungalmancer, he has a Chain Gang. Chain Gang and Fungalmancer is scary too. Fungal Enchanter not so much, especially when I've managed to pick up Darius. That's beautiful. Darius kills that one and grows, and we keep chilling. He kept that one card so he could have like Saronite or Fungalmancer ready to come down. So he's at 15. How much damage do I have? 8, 30, I have plenty of damage. Let's just kill him. Boom. There goes. I was just patiently waiting so that no like Soulfire, Doom God, draw into those kinds of things would hurt me, or Fungalmancer, Saronite, Chain Gang. I just wanted to let him have absolutely no outs. 10 and 4 overall, all the games that I have played so far with this specific build. Mage. I most faced Big Spell Mage, and but it could also be a Tempo Mage. I have to mulligan for Tempo Mage, right? So I'm actually keeping this hand. So that I can get some mechs out, and then I get Boom and get some more healing from that. But then again, if it turns out that it's Big Spell Mage, then life is going to be much more difficult.
Someday I'll be just like you.
It is actually Tempo Mage. Yay! We mulliganed correctly. We mulliganed correctly. Yay! It's the right mulligan. Is it enough? I haven't played against Tempo Mage with this deck yet. Time to find out. Oh, that's a weak turn. I could turn this into a big mech, but I'd have to use my woodcutter sacks. This one remains small. I think it has to remain small, but I just need to armor up. Need to be patient. I have the Boom, I have some armor coming from that one too. He can obviously play counter spell. Then I can't coin a 5-drop next turn. All the secrets are actually scary. But he's scared too. That's nice to see. I like that. I like that a lot. Seeing the mage scared. That's something new. Alright, alright. We chill, we take it easy. I can't remove Aluneth, but maybe I can out-armor his burn. Because he already threw away a Frostbolt. Is he going to Frostbolt my face now? To protect the Sorcerer's Apprentice? Is he trying to clear his hand for Aluneth for next turn? Kind of hard to say. Okay, Primordial Glyph Secret. That's scary stuff. What is that going to be? Frozen Clone, Mirror Entity. Could be just runes. I think I need to drop a Worgen out there. I don't think I can afford to give away a better one. Yes, this turned out well. Because now I can use this to kill that minion. Then I can use the Worgen to kill his Worgen. And I still have enough mana to armor up. Obviously now this is pingable. But ping still takes away tempo. Play Skater, but... No, because I might want to give rush to some mechs that I draw. That's why I didn't want to play Skater, but... His own secret. Do they still run just runes and counterspell? I mean, I could coin Boom, if it's not a counterspell. What if I just do that? All of my mechs will have rush. For instance, everything in my hand has rush already. What if it's Entity? I'm scared of Entity. Just runes. Alright. I was scared of Mirror Entity. I mean, if he was running Mirror Entity in his deck too. Arcane Keysmith. Oh, come on. Well, now... more secrets. Is this where I actually play the Skater, but anyway. But there could be... He played his own secret afterwards. So if his secret is runes, and this secret is Entity, is playing Boom strong enough now? I don't think it is. I think I play the Skater, but... So there was the Entity. Okay. I can play Darius. Let's do it like this. So I still didn't get to... Alright, some Cinderstorming. Some arcane missiles. That's so cool. So now I can simply Zoolock, right? I can actually do Gatekeeper into Zoolock. Because that cannot be Entity and it cannot, it's counterspell, something like that. So it's Gatekeeper and Zoolock. Then we kill the Mana Worm and heal back to full. And I have 4/7 life still on the board. I think I can make him run out of... damage. So he draws runes, right? Probably. Maybe I should have played the Boom earlier. Because now the runes can kill stuff. I can take this one down with the Blood Razor. This is fine. I can do this. Hero power. And play the Gatekeeper. So this card is a secret. He has played one counter spell, which is this one, right? So that's explosive runes. I could draw more cards. I don't necessarily have to go Boom yet. Now there are runes. But I can hit here. I can hit there to kill that. And then I can play War Gear on this one. And then I can play Coin into the counter spell. And then I can Battle Rage for 2 cards. And then I can hit him in the face with this fellow. The one finally is actually a Spellbender. That's interesting. Well, then I can play the Rover and Hero Power. Entity. Now I don't know how this one turned out like this. I was a little bit confused about which secret was which, and it turns out that my add-on was as well. I didn't actually know everything. How could that be entity? I don't know. What is the interaction with explosive runes and minion being played with magnetic? Nothing. The magnetic minion, it's not a minion, but it's also not a spell. As far as I know, you can't interrupt that in any way. I mean, the mage doesn't exactly have a lot of ways to win this game anymore. He has spent a fireball, he has spent a frostbolt. Even pyroblast, fireball, frostbolt, how's he going to kill me? Should be safe here, right? Going to 32 should be perfectly safe. Is the hero power I get? No. He left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.